Hello and welcome to Shadows of Doubt. This is a new game for the channel. It's a detective stealth game set in a fully simulated sci-fi noir city. There's a serial killer on the loose and it's up to me to catch them by any means necessary, with the condition that I keep a low profile. A unique mix of procedural generation and handcrafted design enables every room of every building to be explored. Citizens go about their lives independent of the player as you watch from the shadows, in search of crucial information. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and set up a new game. This one here is the tutorial. I've played through it a couple of times. We won't do that now. We're going to go into sandbox mode. And we're going to play on a previously generated city. We'll pick this one, Canterbury. It's a medium city with a population of 350 unique citizens. They all have lives, they all have friends, interests, jobs, vices, hobbies, all sorts of things. They are incredibly detailed and very interesting to discover and get to know. And one of them will be a killer, and they'll be killing people for various reasons, and we've got to find out who that is. Yeah, let's jump into the game. We'll generate our city, and then we'll get in there and see if we can find some work. So I'll explain everything as we go through. But this is such a great game. I've been playing an awful lot of it. Thoroughly addicted. Ooh. Right, we're kind of hidden in the corner of the map here. So we'll get out of the way, because this is a little bit of a dodgy area. You can get mugged on the streets as well. Let me just get into a bit of an open area, hopefully. Look at him moonwalking sideways. That's weird. That's the industrial area of the map. And in fact, we found ourselves right outside City Hall, which is pretty cool. We'll go in here first of all. This is a place we'll be coming to quite often. Here is a locker where you can buy your first set of handcuffs, lockpick kits, code breakers, some health items, truncheon, which is better than fighting with your fists, a tracking device, grenades, armor, and a camera. So we'll be coming to this quite often to buy our handcuffs, to handcuff the murderer, hopefully. And yeah, this is where we pick up a murder resolution form. We don't have a murder at the moment. And you can also hand them in to get them checked and be resolved and get your payout. But this is what we're interested in. I'm just going to grab that lockpick because we're going to need a lot of those moving forward. This is the job listing board where we can find little side jobs to do while we're waiting for a murder to happen. So this is a photography job. 700 crows for doing that one. There's the ambassador sync disc. These discs are like character upgrades and quite a bit of money as well for this one. We might accept that, but let's see what else there is. Community for a community sync disc plus a bit of money for a photography job. A physique sync disc and quite a bit of money as well for this one. So this is a good start. And a stolen item. Okay. Well, first off, I think I'm going to go for... the ambassador. Or should we go for the community? This one is more money. And it's a business job. Yeah, let's accept that. So when you accept a job or a new murder comes in, they appear here on this bar. And you can have about 5 of them. You can actually have 6 if you've got 5 open already and a new murder case comes in. I think you can get up to 6. But that's going to be pinned on this job board here. And as you can see, you get the little pins. So we need to call this number. And get some information about this job. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to go to Mouse Fryer. Okay, so let's plot a route to Mouse Fryer. Game pauses, by the way, when you're in your detective notebook. So this gives you locations around the map. It's found the one I want. This is a route planner. And a little arrow appears down here. But you can look at the map. And it will show you where you are currently. We're in here, City Hall. Can you see if I zoom in? We're standing by the payphone here. There I am. There's the reception desk that we've just walked past and the 3 doors. Pretty good. And we need to go all the way over here to this fast food restaurant in Walker Projects. Okay, so there's the little arrow showing us where to go. Oh, were there any more lockpicks, by the way? I've got to be quick because we don't have a lot of time. Yep, we need this one. We need all the lockpicks we can get. Okay, we're going to sprint over here. That person's been running. That's why they're out of breath and crouched over. Ah, there's our sync clinic where we install our upgrades. And here is the Mouse Fryer fast food restaurant. And here's the payphone. I need you to steal an important document. It will be in a sealed red and brown envelope. There is a briefcase hidden nearby with the information about the mark. There's the briefcase. I'll have that, thank you very much. Right, let's look at our inventory with X. Okay, so that little red and brown envelope there is the kind of envelope we're going to need to find. I can take that out of my hands and I can close this. Let's see what we know now about this individual. So, not a lot. Only 17% of their profile has been filled in. They've got green eyes. They work at Elegance Limited. They've got an A positive blood type. We don't know their address, but we do know their salary. Oh god, okay. Elegance Limited is an office. Let's plan a route to that then. I'm just going to throw this briefcase away because we will not need that anymore. And honestly, a lot of people just throw them in the sea, so that's what we'll do. So we're running past the hotel. There's a industrial premises there. Elegance Limited. Looks like we can get at it from here. What floor? We need the 5th floor. Choose the elevator. So this office building also has some apartments in it. And we need the 5th floor. Oh. Okay, it's one of these buildings where there are 2 elevators. A phone was ringing. We could walk up 5 floors, but this is much quicker. Right, 5th floor. Every single room in every single building can be gone into, explored, every person spoken to. It's incredible. Okay, right, well this is the office. Let's inspect you. This is an adult, female, tall, large, long black hair, green eyes. Green eyes. Let's get the rest of this information down here. Green eyes, okay. What else do we know about you? Facial hair was a question mark here. Workplace, okay. Let's pin you for the moment. Not sure if you're the right person yet, but we'll speak to you. Good evening, what's your name? Tai Kang. Okay. How much for a tour of this place? Now, this is the best thing to do in this situation. I have a bit of money. Let's see if we can afford a guest pass. Which means we can get in here without trespassing. Yes, we can. 30 crows. So the guest pass will be active for 2 hours. After that, we need to leave or pay someone for some more time. Don't touch anything or disturb any of the employees. Okay. Thank you. Now, what you can do, which is a kind of a weird thing in this game, this person's computer is on. It's called a micro cruncher in this game. If I right click here to use, I can actually go in while they're in, using the machine, and have a look at their profile. I can also have a look at the employee database. What was it? The name was Kang. Okay. K. A. And we can actually print out their employee records. Their salary is not the same. 167,800. I think that's a 1 at the beginning. So it's definitely not them. We don't have anything else like blood type or anything, but you know, I'll keep that here because it's a little bit of information we found. But the reason I really wanted the guest pass is I can go in here without triggering any alarms or anything. And we can have a look at these people's machines as well. On the wall here are their passcodes, so that's pretty useful. But because they're here at the moment, I should be able to get to their machine. Maybe not this person. This one's being a bit awkward. Let's try this person. Xiao Jun. Okay. Or Yun. Actually, I wanted to look... Yes, I do want to look in here. Is it J-U? Your salary is not right. Okay. Right, what's your name? If I can't get to your machine, can I at least get to... I can use yours. Let's have a look. Huilang Zhu. Z-H-O-U. Let's have a look at you. Z-H-O-U. 1099. So it's not you either, but we'll pin you in here as well. Thank you. Okay. So that's 2 people down. Let's have a look at you as well. You have a machine here as well. Subei. B-A-I. Print. Thank you. 167,800. I think we found our person. Maybe. Yes, look, the information here has updated. Yes, so this is our person. They've got fingerprint type D. If I do that and pin you, I think that's good. I think that should have updated now. Yes, that is the person. Okay. Let's have a look in your desk drawer. I mean, there's a chance you might have the envelope here, but I doubt it. Let's get your password and pin it. So we know these people are not required. We'll get rid of you. And this person here. Right, so that's who we're after. We need to find the envelope that you have hidden somewhere around either this place or elsewhere. Possibly at home. And we're really just looking for that envelope now. And possibly any paper clips and that kind of stuff. Let's just have a very quick look in everyone's drawer. What was that there? Sharpener. Gotta be careful, I can't steal any of this stuff. Otherwise I will be attacked. There it is. Okay. Is anybody watching us? There is a laser over there. Yep, I was seen. It's all good though. We can just run. So this was a nice, quick first job. We need to get out of the building. And then we'll be good. We'll be good to go. Okay, so where do we have to leave it? Leave the item near the picnic bench in the back street. Iwasaki Street? Let's have a look where that is. Near the picnic bench. Let's get out of here. Okay, just follow the arrow because I have no idea where I'm going. By the picnic bench. Excellent. Right, okay. So, let's get the envelope. We'll drop it. And, I need to now call a number. Okay, let's find somewhere safe to call from. We'll call from the hotel. I know there's a payphone over here. And now we need to dial 817. Whoops, 177-334. You did it? Good. I'll verify and have your money to you within the hour. Excellent. That's really good. So our very first job as a new detective has been solved. And they are all different. Every single job you take will have different parameters. Oh, and we've got our first murder. Good timing. Very good timing. Right, we've got to explore Tiger Parade. Okay, we'll go and get a case resolution form. First of all, though, I do need to go back to City Hall. Is that still here in my list? No. Because I need a resolution case and I need some lockpicks and handcuffs and a truncheon, all that good stuff. So this will have switched us over to a different job. If you remember, at the top of the screen here, we have our theft. Pick up your reward from the mailbox basement of 1 Po Towers. We'll do that in a moment. We're working on this at the moment. So each case has its own section in the game. Ah, there's the enforcer, already on the way. Right, it's called the Bloody Butcher. Okay. Let's buy some stuff. We need handcuffs. Yes, please. I need a lockpick kit. We've got a lot of money now. We've just got a bunch of money with that job. I'm going to buy a truncheon. And what else should we get? We've not got a lot of inventory space, so... You know what? I think we can afford a camera. Okay. Right, so first of all, the enforcers are going to be on the scene at the murder. The problem with that is, if you don't get there before them, they will arrest you or aggro on you as soon as you try and enter the premises. So I need to let them set up the crime scene. So while that's happening, let's go and pick up our reward. So we need to go to Pow Towers. P-O-W-E. Towers 01. That'll do. That'll get us there. And then we'll go and install this sync disk, and maybe it will give us some benefits that we don't already have. That might help. This was handy. There's our sync disk. And here's the sync disk clinic. Which is awesome. Right, what do we have in our inventory? So it doesn't tell you exactly what that does. Let's get in the bed and we'll install it and take a look. Hopefully this is a good one. Oh, okay. So the Ambassador Scheme sync disk. You can have up to 18 of these individual unique disks in the game. And we found this one first, number 7 of 18. We gain a passive income of 10 crows every 2 hours. And we can upgrade it by a further 5, another 5, and another 5. Or if we pick this option, if we install data mining software on any crunchers, we gain 50 crows. And again, upgrade it. Double income for installing the software on a business owner cruncher at their workplace. Increase money gained by data mining installs by a further 10. And again another 10. But I'm going to go for this passive income. And we'll install that. Okay, so that's just one of the upgrades that you can get. I'm going to take that lockpick there. Let's have a look if there are any more for sale. We've got a bit of cash now, of course. We've got 1,800 crows. Hello. Like to buy something, please? Constitution. Oh, this one's a good one. I might invest in this one now. This one either removes some of the status effects, so cold, smelly, and so on, or increases our inventory. I'm going to buy that. Let's put our money to good use. Thank you. And we'll install that straight away. So that is this option. So number 1 here, chemistry. You can no longer get cold. And if you upgrade that, no longer get smelly and no longer get tired. Or this one here, increase inventory capacity by 1, by a further 1, and another 1. This one is a really good one to have. So we're going to install that. And now we should have another inventory space. There we go. And that's going to be super useful. Problem is now we've only got 800 crows, which is fine. So we've done this theft job. We can close this one now so we don't get confused. And let's pick up our murder case. So we've got to find out the full name of the killer, arrest them, find out any evidence that places the killer at the crime scene, find out where the killer lives, and locate the murder weapon. Okay. So, how do we know where this is? I think this is the previous... Yeah, what is this? Where are they? That's to resolve it. Is it this tower? 1010 Towers? I don't think so. Somebody's lost some lipstick. That'll give us a little bit of cash. We'll put that on this pinboard too. Okay, let's see if this is the crime scene. I thought that was a bit odd. No, this is not the right place. You're not a murder scene. Okay, I need to find a newspaper. Oh, that was the location I put in for the mailbox to collect the murder. Here is the murder. It's on this street. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right. Well, let's inspect. We have an unknown citizen. 30% profile. So we've got a photo of them. They're an adult, male, tall height as an estimate. Average build, short white hair, green eyes, estimated shoe size, no glasses, no facial hair, and no other information. Okay. Let's take a fingerprint. Okay, and let's search the corpse. A wound caused by a sharp object or blade. That would work with a butcher. And a box cutter. Okay. Take this item. I want to take that item. The problem is, if anybody sees me do that, then I will have an issue. This is the victim. It is Dylan Taylor. Okay. Got a date of birth there with 51. We've got a sample of their handwriting and their fingerprint. Okay. We have their work ID. That's awesome. We'll head over to their work. Let me maybe put this down here. From examining the body, it appears that the victim has been slashed to death by a bladed weapon. I can determine the time of death is between 10:15 and 11:02 on Monday, January the 2nd. So just happened within the last hour. Well, that's awful. We'll put that there. There's the entry wound and the murder weapon. Now, I do need to see if I can find... I'd like to take that murder weapon. Is there anybody watching me? Because I want to search it for fingerprints. They get a bit antsy when you take an item. So let me see what I wouldn't give for a cup of coffee. Okay. Take fingerprints. Let me search again. Entry wound, work ID. Let me take that item. People are not going to be happy with this, but I really need to. I need to scan this this item. Let me get rid of all of this. We've seen all of this before. Let me look at my inventory. Box cutter. So because we've picked it up, we can now scan that for a fingerprint. Oh, so it was their box cutter. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? I was not expecting that. Yeah, I was hoping there would be a fingerprint of a killer. That's interesting. I can throw that back down on the floor then. Oh, there's something here though. We have a piece of evidence. Crumpled paper. Let's play. So we do have a serial killer. UMY. There is an initial and 2 letters of a surname. We should be able to find this. Let's go and find a directory. Is there one in this business? Let's have a look here. That's locked. We're right by... Where's gonna have... We'll use the City Hall directory, why not? This is such a good game, I love this game. Okay, so... a surname with 2 letters that match this combination. Have a quick look through. Shouldn't take too long. We've got DU, but that's not the right combination of letters. GU with an L, no, that's no good. HJY, nope, okay. KO, not the right combination. That's 3. DNA, that's a funny name. Just looking for surnames with 2 letters. There can't be too many in this city. CXU, no, close, but not right. UMY. It's got to be this one. UMY. Okay. UMY. MYU. Okay, let's go and look them up in the directory. Let me put that down here just so that I don't get it confused. MYU. We'll pin that there. There's no other combination that can be right, is there? Where is the crumpled bit of paper? I'm going to need that. Oh, did I unpin it? No, there it is. UMY. Nope, it has to be that. It has to be that. Right, okay. Right, let's go and look it up on here. Hi, can I use your computer? Thank you. By the way, let's have a look at your profile. Wendell Pack, okay. Right, government database. And I need... MYU, okay. YU. Maybe that one? Maybe. Let me just look a little closer. Yeah, it has to be that person. Okay, let's have a look at this newspaper. This will give us a little bit more information, by the way, about the murder. So, Canterbury enforcers were called this evening to the discovery of the body of a 51-year-old male at Tiger Parade. Enforcers are treating the death as homicide. Press were not allowed on the scene, but according to a James Thomas who discovered the body, the victim had been brutally slashed to death by a bladed weapon. Curiously, responders also found a message scrawled on a nearby wall, DT paid. In addition, a crumpled paper has also been found at the scene, leading the killer to become known as the Bloody Butcher. A neighbour, Miss B. Alexandron, stated, "I'm so scared I can't sleep. I'm afraid I might be next." So we have a James Thomas Tiger Parade. Okay, let me drop that. Because that's not my newspaper and I don't want to get into trouble. So Tiger Parade, let me just see if I found the right location. Because that was very odd that we stumbled across that body after having that other location. Yes, it has to be. So where is the other bit of evidence scrawled on the wall that they talked about? Can't see anything. No, okay. Right, well, let's have a look at this person. We know where they live. So this is Mulan Yu. We have their fingerprint. We've got quite a lot of information about them and where they live. Female, grey eyes, blood type A+. They're a security guard. And we're going to head over there now. So we really do think this is the right person, but we'll double check it before we hand in. Do you have evidence that places the killer at the scene? Where's my crumpled bit of paper? Where does the killer live? Have you located the murder weapon? And that should be everything we need apart from arresting the killer, but we'll leave that unresolved for the moment. Let's go about visiting this location. We have handcuffs. We have... Let's see. We'll put that on number 6 and that on number 7. And the camera on number 8. So handcuffs are 6. Okay, fair enough. Oh, and it's quite local. And we need to go to the 16th floor. Goodness, okay. We might not have permission to go to this location. There are different social levels in the game. And the higher up you get, the more access you get in the city. And as you can see, we are in the echelon zone, which is the highest social class. And we shouldn't be here. This is kind of considered bad form for us to be here, because we are of the wrong social class. You can, by the way, turn off all the lights by unscrewing the light, the bulbs. Now there is a vent there if we want to get into the premises this way. Let me show you the map. So if I center on the player, you can see we don't know an awful lot about this building. If we find the blueprints of this building, it will fill out all the rooms, the locations of all the vents, where they go, etc. Unfortunately, we've not found those for this building. We could go and look for them. Let's have a look into the doormat first. A bit dark because I've turned the lights off. Somebody's coming to the door. So who are we looking for? We are looking for Mulan Yu, or Zhu. I'm really not sure how that's pronounced. And what is my truncheon on number 7? We might need to beat them. I'm really hoping I have the right person. It's very quiet here, at least. You come in to the door? We could sabotage this, which would stop anyone from sounding the alarm. Takes a couple of lockpicks. It is an illegal action, so if we get seen doing this, we'll be in trouble, but... Okay, that's good. Right, we need 5 lockpicks to get in here. We know there's somebody inside. Hello? It's a nice place they've got here, isn't it? Now look, the vent goes upstairs, so that wouldn't have been a viable option. Oh! Oh gosh, okay. We could hide. We can hide under here, I believe. We'll just wait until they've gone back. What do they look like? Do they look like that person? That was the right person. Okay. Right, handcuffs are number 6. Oof, okay. So, I better crouch because... Oh, there's a gun. Oh, it's a proper gun though. Better crouch because, okay, it looks like they live here alone. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Right, hide, 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 hide. I really want to surprise them if I can. So I've actually come in and sat on the bed and not seen us, which is amazing. So they're walking around. They've turned the light off, okay. If they go to sleep, it'll be the perfect opportunity to slap the handcuffs on them and arrest them. I mean, we could still do it. Okay, they're getting undressed. Yep, that's the right person. That is the right person. Okay, we need to get out of here. Let me get the handcuffs. I'm going to handcuff them. Okay, inspect them. This is amazing. So what else have we learned about them? Nothing else. Okay. Let's search them. They're still asleep, which is amazing. Okay, well we can search this place now. So we've just woken you up. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. So you're going to do anything about it? Well, I've just arrested you. Why did you commit murder? The weak and unworthy must be eliminated. Okay. Okay, goodbye. I don't think I need anything else from you. But I am going to have a look around and I'm going to steal some of your stuff. If I can, because why not? We'll just look at all their files and get as much profile information as we can. Treatment of leg pain. Tenancy agreement. We've got their birth certificate. And I think that's everything. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's have a look around the rest of the apartment while we've got a chance. We'll get a light on. And is there a light switch for in here? There is. There we go. Very cool. There's your work ID. I have a little game I like to play where if I can, I try and get this profile up to 80, well 100%, and we're on 87 right now. But we'll see if we can find any good stuff in here that we can kind of relieve them of, because they are a murderer after all. And I'll probably log on to their PC too. If I have their password. Do I have their password? Let me see. No, I don't. We've got their handwriting sample. Let's see if we can find anything else. What's in here? This is the bathroom. It's unusual that you can't find a wallet. There's usually something in here. Oh, oh! I thought that was something else. I thought that was handcuffs. I do not want the duct tape. Okay, let's see if we have your wallet. You have a combat knife, paper clip. wallet. Right, okay. Let's confirm this is yours. Yep. Fingerprints. Okay. That's fine. Inspect. I'm going to have your key. I'm going to have your money. I'm going to pin that there. So 87. We'll take your cash. Detective work does not pay very well. We don't have your passcode, do we? Still don't have your passcode. Is it on the fridge? It's a work rota there. That'll be helpful. No, I think we're pretty done in here. There's a couple of bottles of beer we could celebrate with. So where do I get your passcode from? There's a receipt there for the combat knife. Goose tool supply. That's a weapon dealer. You just open that case and we'll pin that there because that is the black market weapon dealer, which we really useful. Actually, I'll pin that there. I'll unpin that from there and I'll pin that to this board because this is relating to this case. I wonder if that's the murder weapon. That combat knife is in here, isn't it? So we should probably check that out as well. Is that out? That to outside? I think it is, isn't it? So is there anything else in here? I think I already checked these. Oh yes, we do have your passcode. We'll have a look on your PC in a second. Somebody in the bedroom? Yeah, me. I'm right in front of you. Luckily, we've already spoken to them. Where's that combat knife? Is that it there? Inspect. A military knife used for a range of combat and... Okay. I wonder what this entry wound looks like. A sharp object or blade. It could be this is the murder weapon rather than that box knife. Yeah, let's pick this up and scan it. We'll take it. Let's scan it and see if there's a fingerprint on here. Yeah, type F. Don't think I need both of these, but whatever. I will put it down, I reckon. We'll place it back down again. So, let's have a look at our resolution. I'm wondering, shall we pick the combat knife instead? And let's go and see. It's either the box knife or the combat knife. And seeing as though this is in her apartment, I think we'll go with that. So, we can unlock this because we have the key. And see you later. Someone will come and process you. Head down to the ground floor. Now, where did she work? She works at... We don't know. Work ID... Elganza Management. I would like to possibly go and check that place out. 91% full, complete on that profile. We are missing the telephone number. Ah, hang on, we could probably get that from... And we do have their passcode. Yeah, we do. Hang on a second. Where's that note? Yeah, this is your passcode. I think actually we'll go back in and check. Yeah, okay, before we leave then. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go all the way to the ground floor and then back again. That's just the way this works. So we need to go to the 16th floor. Okay. Sorry, I am coming in to use your PC, Mrs. Here we are. Turn on and use. Right, select user and your passcode is 7089. 7089. Nice. Profile. And I think we've got everything. I think that updated with everything. Let's see. So you asked for a raise. You had a warning. You've been up to no good here after hours. Interesting. But nothing else. Okay. That's fine. We'll leave that all on. So, let me just double check her profile. 100%. Excellent. It's always satisfying when that happens. I'm going to lock the door. And we are definitely heading to City Hall now to submit the case. This is so much fun. Some of these missions or the murdering investigations are so much more difficult than this one has been. This is a good one to give you like an introduction to the game. And we should get some good money from this. Okay, off we go. Right, City Hall is right in front of us here. Okay, I am going to need, let me just check. Yeah, we're going to need another set of handcuffs. They should give you one if you submit a correct case, shouldn't they, really? So, before we hand it in, let's just double check our pin board. By the way, yes, I made a note of that. We do not need any of this. We need this one, though, pinned on our other case board so that we do not lose it. Okay, well, Dylan Taylor, hope you are resting, knowing that the case has been solved and the killer has been hopefully brought to justice. Let's hand it in and see if we were correct. Fingers crossed. Could still be wrong. It seemed fairly straightforward, but it still could be wrong. Oh, no! So it was the box cutter. Okay. Okay. I took a chance there, but we had the right item in our board, on our board. So now we can purchase apartments in the city and fast travel to our apartments. So we're level 3. So that bar along the side, we're flashing on number 3 right now, are all the perks that you unlock as you do different cases and investigate. And it's all pretty good fun. So we've got handcuffs, a truncheon, a camera. We have 2,600 credits, 35 lockpicks. We should buy another lockpick. We don't have any sync discs or upgrades, although we could use some of this money to go and buy an upgrade. Let me first of all buy, nope, another lockpick kit, because we're going to need that. And let's go, we'll close this case. So that's all good. So all we've got now is a lost item and information of the weapons dealer if we need to find that later on. So that's all good. What we'll do now is we will head to the sync clinic and we're going to buy another upgrade. So let's plot a route and we'll try and get some more inventory space because that's always good fun. And maybe we'll celebrate with a quick coffee and maybe a croque monsieur, because I think we deserve it. And from here, we are going to buy... by the way, you can buy bandages here, painkillers, all sorts of other drugs, splints, insulin, heat pack for if you're crawling around inside the air conditioning vents. You get very cold in there. But we would like to buy an upgrade. We've got enough money to buy a second one, but for now, I think we'll just go with what we've got there. Let's get that installed. Now, we can also install it in here, which is a really freaky machine. So we need to install or upgrade. This is the one I think we're going to go for. Inventory capacity. There we go. It's very futuristic, isn't it? Can we close that? I wonder. I feel like I should close it. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So now, look, we have an extra slot. So we're halfway to having full inventory space, which is cool. Now, let's just try and find a diner, shall we? And we'll go and celebrate with something to eat. Ooh, okay. Let's have a look on the map, actually. So where are we? And where is the diner? I think that is the diner. Dog dining car. Let's plot a route there. And we'll go and grab ourselves something delicious and something hot as well. They've cleared the body away, thank goodness. Oh, it's saying I should go this way. Hopefully they disposed of the box cutter. And here is the dog diner. This is so cool. Proper diner, like an old diner car. We've got some more jobs that we can look at in a second. And maybe take another... Somebody's asleep at work. Interesting. Let's get ourselves a booth. And let's get maybe a coffee. Let's have a drink. Nice, we are now focused. Excellent. And let's have something to eat. What should we celebrate with? Should we have a hamburger or a cheeseburger or some fried chicken? Let's have a hamburger. Excuse me, what are you doing? I think they're killing cockroaches. Okay. I can put that down. I can get up out of my chair. We'll pick that back up again. And we need to throw that away in the trash because we are good citizens. There we go. So we are ready for our next case. But I think this is a great time to leave the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know this kind of graphics for a game is not everybody's taste, but personally I absolutely love it. And yeah, I'm going to be playing quite a bit of this, I think. Hopefully you'll be along for the ride. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.